Yoga, but game day. It was this game in 1994 that the Buffalo Bills last played in the AFC Championship. We beat the Kansas City Chiefs then. We're going to do it again today. But anyway, yoga. All levels flow. Easy like Sunday morning, everybody. Thank yourself for showing up to your mat. We're going to get started in about a minute here. Morning. How are you? I'm doing good. Me too. Excited for the day. The whole day. How should we get started, class-wise? Child's pose, laying down, standing up. No, none of those? Lazy class. Easy like Sunday. Hi. Morning. How you doing?
Great. Glad to be here.
Me too. What's that? Home and away. Where is that? Old Town. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm doing. I'm assuming you're going there. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Check, check, check. Can you hear me? Yeah. Morning. We good over here? Can you hear me over there? Can you hear me? Anybody? Luma, you mind checking on that speaker when you get a second? Thank you. Good morning, y'all. Morning, easy like Sunday morning flow, everybody. Welcome back to your mat. A lot of y'all weren't here yesterday. Where were y'all? Nah, I don't blame you. We literally, Shavasana was optional as this rainstorm literally just was like right there. And we all just ran out of the park. So anyway, glad to be back with you here, everybody. My name is Steve. I'm going to be guiding us through. These are always all levels flows. It's been the intention for the last 13 years here to make the practice accessible. So we keep it all levels. We keep this donation based. It should be good now. Mute. Let's get started in child's pose. It should be good now. Child's pose, please. Yeah, I brought you guys a couple. Yeah, I brought you guys a couple mats. Just good, everybody. Settle into this child's pose. Separate your knees, you know, just to that perfect degree that suits your body. You can kind of just let your belly release in between your thighs here, give you a little space to expand. Sink your hips back. You can close your eyes, let your forehead rest down. And, you know, the most awesome yoga studio in the world. We're in it. Take a second just to appreciate it. Take a second to just notice and soak up the sound of the ocean. Feel maybe the warmth of the sun here or that cool ocean breeze as it passes over your skin. And just notice anything that's bubbling to the surface along the lines of sensation. Right? Some tightness, some tension, and resistance. We've been here for like a minute already. So see what's popping its head up. You made the right choice to be here, everybody. You really did. Let's begin together by exhaling everything out. And then nice and slow together. Take a big inhale through your nose, fill up. And then through your mouth, exhale, clear it out. Beautiful. Once again, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more, inhale. And clear it out, exhale. Beautiful. Seal your lips. Breathe in through your nose, nice and slow, nice and deep, nice and big. Keep your lips sealed and exhale through your nose. Draw your navel in and up, and we're just gently pushing that breath out. Good, just like that, everybody. Inhale, invite your breath in a little bit deeper. Try to saturate every cell within your body with oxygen. Keep your lips sealed, exhale, navel draws in and up, and that's the foundation for our meditation this morning, everybody. This deep breath in, and this slow breath out. Right? That's all we really have to do. It's all I require you to do. It's the first rule I have for practice. Breathe deep. Second rule, of course, would be to just honor what you're feeling. So if you need to take a break or something, make it healing. Take a break. And the third rule, I already commended you for showing up. You made the right decision. The third rule is to thank yourself. Tell yourself, good job, nice work. I showed up. That really, really matters. Inhale. Exhale. This is a long child's pose, yo. Let's inhale, ease our way on up to tabletop. All fours here. And then curl your toes and lift your hips high to the sky. Downward facing doggy. So just that long child's pose kind of makes this first down facing dog that much sweeter. See what's bubbling to the surface here. Tightness, tension, resistance. If your body's asking for some movement, some pedaling of the feet, swaying of the hips, go for it. Beautiful, everybody. Now, y'all still breathing really deep, right? Take your fingertips. Make sure you spread them really, really wide. And then little bend in your knees here goes such a long way with you pressing your hips higher, back further. Little bend in those knees, brother. Chin to your chest, look towards your knees and towards your thighs. And then take your shoulders and rotate them like you wanted to take your armpits and point them towards the tip of your nose. So that is external rotation in your shoulders. All that oxygen-rich blood spilling very easily to your brain right here. That's good. From here, let's just walk our hands back towards our feet. And at the back of our mat, bend your knees at least a little bit. I would bend mine quite a bit to start. And then swim your hands behind you and interlace your fingers at your lower back. Very good. With that little bend in your knees, find an inhale, halfway lift. Pull back with your hands. See if you can open and really broaden across your heart, your shoulders, your chest. And then exhale, fold down deep, dive in deep, and continue to breathe really deep. Now your hands are still interlaced, but they're lifting off your lower back and reaching towards the ocean. There you go, everybody. So that right there is kind of the difference between being active and engaged and kind of just going through the motions, right? Let's get all that we can get from our time here, our commitment, our donations worth. I want you to get it all, everybody. Let's go 2 more breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. How about one more, huh? Soak up that ocean air. Breathe in big, y'all. Good. Exhale, release. Take both hands to the ground. And now inhale, find a halfway lift here, flat back. Take a couple breaths. We're not in any hurry. I would bend my knees here to take the pressure out of the hamstring and lower back, to protect your hamstring and lower back. If you're new to this, hands just below your knees on your shins, okay? Now, brother, squeeze your shoulder blades. So you want to take the round out of your back. Take your back and bring it parallel to the ground. Parallel to the ground. Now see how it's still rounded, brother? You're here. You're here. You're here. There we go, brother. Take one more great big inhale here. Good, and then exhale, just fold down, dive in deep. Let's do some half salutations now. Lead with your chest and inhale. This time we're gonna rise. Float your torso all the way up out of the sky. Straighten your arms, lift up and out of your waistline, palms face each other, there you go. And then exhale with a flat spine. Put a little bend in your knees, try to lay your torso out long, and ride your exhale all the way back down to that forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, give me that halfway lift once again, flat back, there we go, we got it, y'all. Exhale, fold down deep, dive in deep. Lead with your chest now, and inhale, rise. Take it all the way up high to the sky. And at the top, lean it back till your body's just like, ah, oh, hee, hee. Beautiful. Exhale, fold all the way back down. Lay your torso out long. You get it. We're just riding that breath a couple times. Simple movement. Inhale, halfway lifty. Flat backy. Exhale, go ahead and fold her down deep. Now you heard. Lead with chest and inhale, rise. Float up, lean it back, but think about lifting, lengthening, and lightening. Oh, nice. Exhale, go ahead, fold all the way back down. Empty out completely. Yeah. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, walk it on out. Plank pose, high push-up position, y'all. Really good. Now steady your visual gaze. And if you just find that you're a little bit distracted, your eyes are wandering all over the place, I tell you what, if there's someone in this park that really interests you, let's take one last look. One last look. And then steady in your gaze, because this is a meditation. I want you to get all you can get, y'all. Bring your heels forward. Wrists right underneath your shoulders, ma'am. Wrists underneath shoulders. Take one more inhale here, breathe in, and then exhale, go ahead, lower all the way down to your chest. Good job. Slide your hands back a couple inches, y'all. Untuck your toes, tops of the feet down. Inhale, cobra pose. You can lift your hands up on the first one because you do want to feel those muscles in your lower back waking up. Exhale, take her back down. Let's do it again, do it again. Inhale, lift up just to that perfect degree. Exhale, take her right back down. You can press with your hands a little bit. You just want to be gentle. Inhale, number 3. Lift up to that perfect degree. Exhale, take her back down. Inhale, lift up. Number 4, Bhujangasana. We got one more. Exhale, take her back down now. Last one, everybody. Inhale, lift up. And really try to make it feel amazing. Tops of the feet are still on the ground here. Let's take a couple breaths. Press a little bit with your hands. Good. Take your shoulders back. And really think about feeding your heart through your biceps there. Beautiful. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Go ahead. Lower all the way down. Ha! Inhale. Press the hands and knees. Tabletop, y'all. 5 cat and cows. So inhale, you're gonna look up, tailbone tilts, whoa, stomach down. Exhale, chin to your chest, rounded. Did anybody else hear that? Inhale, look up, breathe in here now. Exhale, round her down, chin to chest, good. Go 4 more. And if you wanna make that movement even bigger, like come forward to seal back to child's pose, you can do that. Breathe big. Spinal flexion, spinal extension, spinal mobility, spinal vitality. When you're done with those, curl your toes and lift your hips high to the sky for a downward facing dog. Eek! Beautiful. Hips are high, head dropping down. Little bend in those knees, allowing you to use strength to create length a little bit more. Hey, you could be so many other places, so many other. It matters that you're here. People form habits, and habits form futures, right? This is a really good habit to cultivate. Inhale, strong arms, press your hips back, look forward, let's get her done. End of your exhale, walk or just lightly hop your feet between your hands. Heels and toes touch all the way together. Now inhale, give me a halfway lift. Pull out through your chest and lengthen your spine. Very good. Exhale, fold down deep, dive in deep. Lead with your chest and inhale, rise. Now, float it all the way up high. You've been here before. At the top, lean it back. Lift up and out of your heart, y'all. Exhale, fold all the way back down. Lay your torso out long. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe in here now. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward and lower with control. Now, personally, I would drop to my knees. Upward facing dog. Feed your heart through, shoulders back here, tops of the feet down. See if you can lift your knees. And then exhale, send your hips to the sky. Doggy. And you're breathing. You're breathing really big. You know, I mentioned earlier that oxygen-rich blood to your brain, you're increasing that, but just blood flow to every nook and cranny in our body. Renewing, rejuvenating, re-energizing, replenishing. It's easy like Sunday morning, everybody. Make this what you need it to be, but I'm really glad you're here. Inhale. Strong in those arms, press those hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly float your feet between your hands. Heels and toes are touching, y'all. Inhale, give me that halfway lift. Pull out through your chest, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold her down deep. Now you heard. Lead with chest and inhale, rise. Come all the way up high. At the top, you lean it back just to that perfect place. Very good. Exhale, fold with your flat spine. Lay your torso out long and lead with your face. Inhale, halfway lift. We call this Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower halfway, Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Can you make that feel amazing, everybody? I hope so. Exhale, hips to the sky. It's that sweet, sweet dogger, y'all. Wow. You look like you're doing phenomenal. Phenomenal, everybody. What a day, huh? Seems just like a really, really kind of a peaceful morning. Besides that guy up there that's screaming on the bench. Let's take one more breath here. I'll let you flow a little bit. Go Bills. 2 flows on your own, everybody. 5 breaths in down dog in between. I'll let the morning be meditative, but you're doing phenomenal. Go for it. Add, skip, whatever you want. Breathe big. It's a breath-based meditation that we're just adding some physicality to. The amount of the physicality, the intensity level of it, completely up to you. But you're doing yourself a huge, huge service right now. Mega. Okay, now I'm going to shut up. Breathe. Whoa. 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 It's, oh, really good, everybody. Tahoe, you doing all right over there, buddy? Beautiful. Once you're back in your dogger, or wherever you're at, you know, you're just always taking a second to come back. Is my breath deep? Is it full? Is it reflective of the inner quality of balance? And if not, you take a break. You begin again. It's all good. From our down dog, everybody. And take as long as you need to get there. We're in no rush. Angle your heels in and your toes out. And then walk your hands back towards your feet. And as you do, squat down into Malasana frog pose. Now, you want to bring your feet flat. Okay, so a lot of us are going to have to bring our feet wider. And you're like, man, that ain't working, so you got to bring them wider. And then it ain't working, and then you got to bring them wider. So, bring your hands to heart center. Rather than rounding our spine, which is kind of what naturally it wants to do, press your heart forward. Think about your tailbone pulling down, the crown of your head reaching, being pulled up. This deep breath in. This slow breath out remains the focus. And easy over there, Chris. You can use your elbows, your triceps just to pry your hips open a little bit more. Take another full breath, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, good from here. Interlace your fingers and press your palms upwards. Biceps with your ears. Let's come to standing in 5, 4, 3, 2, come all the way up, up, up. And we're coming back down. It's just a little bit slower than you want to move. 5, a little bit more challenging. 4, but with that challenge comes change, always. 3, 2, really good. You're back down. Slide your hands to heart center. Let's flow a couple times, a little different with our arms. Now, inhale, stand up and sweep your hands out to the sides. Reach it on up. Oh, very good. Exhale, squat you right back down, y'all. Let's go 2 more. Deep breaths. Inhale, come on up. Sweep out, sweep up. Breathe in this ocean air, y'all. Exhale, take a right back down. Now you hurt? One more, everybody. Inhale, sweep out, sweep up. How deep? Can you breathe? Exhale, squat right back down. From here, take another great big inhale, drink it up and say sayonara to this one. Exhale, release the forward fold, straighten your legs, and dive it on in. Heel toe your feet back to about hips width apart. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, walk your hands forward to plank pose, high push-up position. Squeeze your legs together here, everybody. Ground into your left hand, and inhale, roll open to your right for side plank pose. Now, if you need to drop a knee or a forearm or like stack your feet one behind the other for balance, that's cool. But y'all breathing right. Lift your hips, everybody. Lift your hips. Good. If your strength is supreme on this beautiful morning, you can scissor your right leg up off your left. Take your right hand, reach towards the ocean. Press through your heel. Reach through your fingertips. One more big, beautiful breath in here, y'all. Exhale, release to plank, and then take your right knee to your right elbow for 5. Whoa! Shoulders over wrists. 4. Like, damn, Steve, I thought this was easy like Sunday morning, yo. 3. Are your eyes still wandering all over the place? Let's make this meditative. 2. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Bend your right knee, stack your hip, and then take a couple big circles with your knee. Go for it, clockwise and counterclockwise. Head dropping down. Head down. Ha ha ha. Oh, me? There you go. Good. Inhale, right leg back up high to the sky. Exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Stack your knee directly above your ankle. Okay, straight away, lift your back heel higher. Bring it forward so it's stacked above the ball of your foot. And then think kind of a halfway lift. Just lift your chest up a little bit and run your hands along your side body like jet airplane wings. So palms are facing down, but your knuckles are lifting up, and that's got your shoulder blades engaged, yeah? Yeah. Press through your heel, reach through your head, work those 2 points away from each other. Root down. Inhale, come on up and reach your hands up high. Very good. Exhale, jet airplane, rib cage to thigh. Right back to where you came from. Inhale, come on up. Stretch your fingertips high. Exhale, jet airplane, rib cage, thigh. Inhale, come on up. Stretch high to the heavens, y'all. Exhale, warrior 2. Very good. Long stance. Deep bend in your front right knee. You want to stack your knee directly above your ankle. Even though for so many of us, the knee wants to pull and lean inward, you're going to point it straight forward. Soften your face. See what you can get cooking. Inhale, taller in your spine, longer in your arms. Create space. Reach them away from each other. And then exhale, heavy in your hips, even in your legs, sink low. Active enough to feel it everywhere, right? Active and engaged rather than going through the motions. Calm enough to hold it forever. Amazing. Stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Good. Now, the more you lean back, the more your right knee is going to want to pull and lean inward. So you've got to make those minor adjustments. Aim true. Point straight forward. Give me 2 breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. How about one more? Inhale, reach it back. I know you feel it. That's a good thing. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step back. Lower slow. Elbows straight back. Strong around your middle. Drop to your knees if you need. Upward facing dog. Feed your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger, dogger. Doggeroo. Good, y'all. Shift forward plank pose. High push-up. Squeeze your legs, ground into your right hand, and inhale, roll open to your left, side plank pose. Lift your hips, soften your face. Fantastic. Maybe left leg up, maybe not so much, huh? How's your jaw doing? Ah, I caught you. Reach your hand towards the ocean. Good. Try not to do that thing with your lips. Ah. Reach a little bit. You know who you are. Exhale, release to plank. Take your left knee, left elbow. 5. Good, everybody. 4. Y'all. Last 3. 2. Very good. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Bend your knee. Stack your hip, and then go for it. Take that movement. You know, clockwise, counterclockwise. Maybe there's something really unique to you that you like to do. And if so, all good. Great. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Stack your knee directly above your ankle. Sink your hips low, everybody. Lift your back heel. Bring it forward. There you go. Lift your heart up little bitty and jet airplane, jet airplane. Breathe well, right? Think about the back line of your body. It's long, strong, and diagonal. Heel presses, head reaches, oppositional energy is going to help you create space. root down. Inhale, come on up and reach your hands high. Exhale, jet airplane, rib cage, thigh. Inhale, ride that breath on up. Fingertips spread wide, reach. Exhale, jet airplane. Inhale, come up, reach up and fill up here. Exhale, warrior two. So y'all breathing, right? Steady gaze, steady breath. Deep bend in your front left knee. Maybe you can get just a little bit longer of a stance than you need. Hey, what's up, brother? How you doing? Yeah, go Bills. Maybe you can push yourself, work your edge. Again, with that challenge comes change. Every time you show up to your mat, you leave it a little bit stronger, a little bit more balanced, a little bit better than before. I'm glad you're here. Take another full breath, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Slide her down. Look up over the left fingertips. And you've heard it before, it's true. Right when you want to come out of it, that's when it begins. That's when you're challenging your reactivity, hopefully lessening. Inhale, reach it back here. Exhale, windmill down. Step back. Lower slow. Elbows tuck in. Nice. Inhale, upward facing dog. Heart feeds through. Shoulders back. Exhale, hips to the sky. Yeah, I know you're like, how's he see me over here? I see you, y'all. Inhale, strong arms. Press your hips back. Look forward. Here it comes. End of your exhale, walk or float your feet between your hands. The sun, I mean. Give me that halfway lift with a full breath. Pull out through your chest, heels and toes together. Exhale, fold her down, Dave, now. Fold her down, Dave, now. Inhale, chair pose. Sink low, lift chest, reach high. Open arm twist to your right is your exhale. Open arm. You can stay vertical in your spine. Now think about pulling your left knee in and turn your left hip back a little bit. And for most of us, you want the legs squeezing. If you have any trouble or some pain in your hips, your lower back, you can separate them and squeeze something in between. Now lift your heels for 3. Sink your hips for 2. Inhale back to chair, heels down, hands high. And then switch it up. Open arm twist to your left. Right knee pulls back. Heels lift, y'all. 5. Make those calves as solid as possible. 4. Sink your hips. 3. Try not to make that face, y'all. 2. You know what I'm talking about. Inhale back to chair. Heels down, hands high. Exhale, release. Forward fold. Woo! Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, lower halfway, chaturanga. Now, you could always skip this. Upward facing dog. Make that feel nothing short of amazing. Shoulders back. Exhale, hips to the sky. Doggy. Inhale, breathe your right leg, y'all. Send her up high. Good. Exhale, knee to nose. Let's add that in. Shoulders over wrists. Maybe you can get forehead. Inhale, reach it high, but maybe not so much, huh? Exhale, sweep it all the way through to your hands. Help it if you need, but stack your knee above ankle. Root to rise. Inhale, crescent pose. It's so simple. Stay low, but reach high. Exhale, open wide, your heart towards Mission Beach, and spread your wings. That's warrior 2. Back foot flat. Inhale, reverse warrior. Don't doubt yourself. You got it. Exhale, windmill down. Step back. Lower slow. Upward facing, open heart. And exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Inhale, left leg, everybody. Breathe it on up. Knee to nose. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, see if you can step it through heel, ball, toe. Root to rise. Inhale, crescent pose. Stretch up, reach up and fill up here. Exhale, second warrior. Spread your wings wide. Reverse, big, beautiful breath here, y'all. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back. Move through that flow. Great job. In that up dog, see if you can lift your knees by engaging your quadriceps. We'll work on that. Nice job. How's your breath, everybody? Yukon. What's his name? Is it Yukon? Keep wanting to call him Utah. Utah, give me 2. Inhale. Exhale. You're doing beautiful. Let's keep it going. Inhale, strong arms, hips press back. End of your exhale, walk or that light hop of feet between hands, heels and toes touch, y'all. Give me that halfway lift, flat back with a full breath here. Exhale, fold down deep, dive in deep. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips, lift your chest, and reach high. Open arm twist to your right, lift your heels, but sink your hips as your exhale. Inhale, back to chair, right down the center, heels down, hands high. You can guess where you're going. Exhale to your left, squeeze your thighs and lift your heels. Inhale, back to chair, heels down, hands high. Exhale, release, forward fold. Beautiful. Inhale, halfway, flat back it, breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward and lower halfway. Upwards, feed it through. And exhale, hips to the sky, doggaroo. Awesome, y'all. Inhale, right leg, breathe her on up now. But knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, mindfully step through, stack knee. Inhale, come on up, reach up, fill up. Exhale, open wide, spread your wings, sink deep. Reverse, big, beautiful breath, y'all. Good, exhale, take it down to extended side angle pose. Breathe, everybody. Right, that forearm on your thigh is a good place to be. It makes it easy for you to stay lifted and narrow. But if you're there, you're not just dropping your right ear on your shoulder, are you? You want to keep lifted there. Now take your left hand and start to reach towards the ocean. Palm facing down. Palm facing down over there. So palm facing the ground. There you go. Now roll your left shoulder back. There you go. Let's go 3 breaths, y'all. Inhale. How much can you get cooking? Can you work your edge a little bit? Can you become comfortable in being uncomfortable? Can I lessen my stress response? These are all things we're working on here. It matters you're here. Inhale, reach a little bit. Oh, nice. Exhale, release to low lunge. Spin your back, left heel up. Take your right hand to the top of your right knee or right thigh. Start to look over your right shoulder. Think like a halfway lift here, lengthen out. And now you can press against your knee and your thigh and use that leverage. That'll help you rotate your heart towards La Jolla some more. If you want to take your right hand to the sky, go for it. Go for it, y'all. Breathe. You can drop that back knee if you want. A little less. If you want some more, press the back of your left knee towards the sky. Lift your heel, bring it forward. Press through heel, reach through head, rotation. 3 breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Take an inhale here. Beautiful. Exhale, release to low lunge. Start to press your right knee straight. Shorten your stance for pyramid pose. So you can spin your back heel down, and you separate your feet. They don't have to be in alignment, like heel to heel alignment. You can separate them for stability, and it gives your hips a lot more room to work with. Find an inhale, halfway lift. As you do that, can you pull your right hip back another inch? And then exhale, fold into that right hamstring till it speaks to you. Hopefully it's singing to you, saying, ha. More often, please. So front leg is straight there, ma'am. Front leg, there you go. Now from here, let's take an inhale, find a halfway lift, and as you do that, bend your front right knee a little bit, spin your back left heel up, and take your arms open like airplane wings. Now, come higher on the ball of your back left foot, feel that weight shift forward, and launch into airplane pose. Let's take flight. Dakasana. Good. Now, from here, you can squeeze your right quadricep, but I would leave a micro bend there. That's going to ease that hamstring and lower back pressure. Now, without your left toes touching the ground, let's come up to standing. Pull your left knee up into your chest. You can interlace your fingers an inch or two below your knee. You can stay there. If you'd like to move to tree pose, swing your knee out to the side. Take your left foot above or below your right knee. And if you want to move to something else, extended hand to foot, we haven't done a whole lot of hamstring work, but you can do that if you're ready. Steady gaze, steady breath. You're doing great. 5, above or below the knee with your foot over there. 4. Everybody. 3, 2. Now take your hands, reach them up high. Take your knee pointed straight out in front of you and straighten your leg. Take an inhale here. And then exhale, step your left foot in front of and across your right so the knife edges of your feet are touching. Good. Take another inhale. Reach higher, reach high. Grab your right wrist with left hand. And then exhale, lean to your left and press your hips to the right. Good. Straighten those arms as best you can, brother. There you go. Active and engaged rather than going through the motions. And then chin away from your chest. Throat open. And then dial your right shoulder back so your heart spirals open to the sky. 2 breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Let's come back to center. Reach high. Unwind your legs. Heels and toes touch all the way together. Exhale. Fold all the way back down and empty out completely. Inhale. Halfway lift. Left back. Breathe it in. Exhale. Plant your palms. Move through your flow or step it straight back to downward facing dog, everybody. How's that breath? You're doing amazing. This is huge. Thank yourself for being here. Seriously. Your brain is a supercomputer. Your internal dialogue are the programs you're running through it. So train your brain, condition your brain to be positive and to be uplifting. There's so much around us that is the opposite of that. Let's be the light. Inhale, left leg high to the sky here, y'all. Exhale, knee to nose, empty out, maybe forehead. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Root to rise. Inhale, crescent pose. Rise up, reach up and fill up here. Exhale, warrior 2. Heart to La Jolla, wings wide. Reverse warrior. Big, beautiful breath, y'all. Beautiful. Exhale, go ahead, take it all the way down. 2 extended side angle pose. Woo! Just how I entertain myself, everybody. You're doing great. Okay, body is narrow, clean lines of energy. Front, left knee bent deeply. Now take your right hand and reach towards the ocean. This is extended side angle pose. Uttita Parishva Konasana. 3 more breaths, y'all. Palm facing down, right shoulder rolling back, right? Like you did on the other side. There we go. 3 breaths, y'all. Exhale. 2 more. Yukon. Give me 2. Inhale. You should see his face right now. Exhale. Whoa. Inhale. Reach a little bit. Ah, nice. Release to low lunge. Spin your back, right heel up. Left hand to the top of your left knee or left thigh. Look up, lengthen out. Go ahead, use that leverage. Twist your heart towards Mission Beach. You could take your left hand to the sky. Easy little low lunge twist. Just giving yourself what you need. Too much? It's going to be painful. Can hurt ourselves, can build stress. Too little? We waste our time. See exactly where you need to be. 2 breaths, y'all. Exhale, 1 more. Beautiful. Exhale, release to low lunge. Start to press your left knee straight. Shorten your stance for pyramid pose. Again, you can widen your stance there if you'd like. Feet are already about hips width apart, so that should be good. But do what you got to do. Halfway lift, left hip pulls back, lengthen out. Exhale, fold to that left hamstring. People form habits. Habits form futures. You know, as we get older, our body naturally tightens, it stiffens. It's almost like strangulation from the inside out. But if it's your habit to show up to your mat more days than you don't, that's not going to happen, at least not nearly as fast as it normally would. Right? We enjoy a better quality of life because we're healthier. Take another breath. Inhale. Exhale to right. Bend your front left knee, find a halfway lift, spin your back right heel up, and airplane your arms. Slow motion, everybody. Let's feel that weight shift into your front left leg. And come to balance, airplane pose, Dakasana. If you focus on a steady visual gaze and a steady breath, the balance is going to come. Now, without your right toes touching the ground, come to standing, pull your right knee up into your chest. You can stay here. You can interlace your fingers right there. If you want to take it out to the side for your tree pose, some of us took Uttita Asta Padangustasana. Pick your poison, steady gaze, steady breath, steady body, steady mind. Oh yeah, nice, Laura. 5, 4. Oh, nice. Last 3, y'all. 2. Take her back to center. Reach your hands high to the sky. Straighten your right leg out in front of you. Great success. And then exhale, step your right foot in front of and across your left. Knife edges of your feet touch. Reach high. Grab your left wrist. Exhale, lean towards La Jolla. Press your hips towards Mission Beach. Feel it, everybody. Straighten those arms, biceps with ears. Chin away from chest. Throat open over there. Lateral flexion in your spine. Mobility, vitality. 2 breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Go 1 more now. Inhale. Accelerate. Inhale, unwind your legs, heels and toes touch. Reach to the sky. Exhale, fold all the way down and empty out. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back it, breathe in. Exhale, I'll tell you what, step your right foot back so that you're in a low lunge. I don't want to send you away from here without this one. From here, walk your hands to the right, straighten both legs. I wouldn't do that to you on a Sunday, y'all. Parallel your feet or toes in, heels out. If you're in one of those tight rows, stagger yourself so you don't find your head in someone's asana. Those halfway lifts can get you right there. Fold down deep, dive in deep, breathe really deep. You know what's a great thing about habits? And it takes about, everybody says 21 days. The research I said, it takes about 66 days to create a habit. And that doesn't necessarily mean you got to show up to your mat 66 days straight. But you want to work towards that, like in that time frame. But the great thing about habits is like when you're building them, let's say it's something like yoga, it's hard to keep showing up. It's hard to keep motivated. It's hard to get off the couch and out of bed sometimes. But once you've created the habit, it becomes harder not to do it. Not to go to the gym. Imagine that, feeling more uncomfortable not going to the gym, not getting out of bed and going to your yoga practice, not getting up and drinking 2 pints of water straight, because that's a really good habit right there, y'all. Keep showing up. Master the art of showing up. You've done that here today. Hands under shoulders. Man, I'm rolling. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe in. Exhale, walk your hands low lunge, top of your mat. How's about a little happy baby pose? Drop your back right knee. Heel toe your left foot, or not happy baby, half pigeon, y'all. Half pigeon. I'm like, why does everybody look confused? Because that was confusing, Steve. Good. Try to keep your hips level. Walk your hands out. Drop your head down. This deep breath in. And this slow breath out. That's the focus, everybody. Amazing. How many? You folks at home following us online, I appreciate y'all. Hope you're having a beautiful morning, and I missed you yesterday, everybody. I hope you hopped online and grabbed another video of mine, of course. No. Anyway, keep showing up, everybody. Again, I appreciate you. Thank you for your donations. The Venmo is at Namasteve Yoga on Venmo. And go Bills today. And we'll be back on Tuesday with you. From here, everybody, let's just walk our hands in. Plant your palms. Just step back to down dog. You can pedal your feet out, get some blood flow back into that left leg. Take an inhale, and when you're ready, you can just step your right foot forward and drop your back knee and move to half pigeon there. Heel toe it over to across. One side's gonna be different from the other. That's all good. Walk your hands out, drop your head down. This deep breath in and this slow breath out, it's something that's happening right now. Focusing on the breath or what's happening right now gets us out of regrets of the past, anxieties of the future. So I think we'd all agree it's a pretty sweet place to be right here and now. Breathe. go one more down dog, everybody. One more down dog. The last dogger of your day, y'all. Hips high. Head a dropping. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, strong arms, press your hips back. Let's come all the way through to seated on your exhale. Let's just take palms face up. Let's go ahead and roll on our back nice and easily. From here, I'm going to walk us through a long bridge pose. If you'd like to take wheel or something other than that, you can do that. Bend your knees, plant the soles of your feet. Feet are hips width apart, parallel. Knees right above the ankles. Press into your feet. Lift your hips up nice and high. Set to Bandhasana. If you'd like to go to your wheel instead, you're more than welcome to. In this bridge, see if you can maybe interlace your fingers underneath you. Shimmy those arms in. Really good. Three breaths, y'all. Here do. Exhale. Last two. Here do. Exhale. Lift up. Breathe. Inhale. Out. Separate your hands. Slide your hips to the ground. Pull your knees into your chest. Ha! Now, how about that happy baby pose now, huh? Oh, now would be a little bit more of an appropriate body position for that. Yeeky. Good. Good. Spinal twist of your choosing to finish out. Twist and hit both sides evenly. You didn't lose a necklace, huh? Pretty nice. I got this for you. Let's come back to center. Pull both knees in. And then just go ahead and release. Let your legs fall comfortably out in front. Let your toes fall open. Let your palms just rest really comfortably. Face up. Lay back. Close your eyes. Exhale everything out. And then nice and slow through your nose. Let's inhale together for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then hold full for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold empty, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just like that. Inhale. Hold full. Exhale. Hold empty. Inhale. Hold full. Exhale. Hold empty. Let's go one more round, huh? Inhale. Hold full. Exhale. Hold empty. One cleansing breath. Inhale through your nose. And through your mouth. Exhale. Clear it out. You did it. You made it to your mat. You made it through your practice. But know that everything we've done up until this point, the mindfulness, the breathing, has been to calm our mind, reset our entire system, and everything we've done until this point has been to prepare us for this point. Allow yourself, give yourself a couple minutes just to bask in this peace, this sense of equanimity. And I'll guide us out in a few. Shavasana. That sound of the ocean here, everybody. That sun on your skin or that cool ocean breeze. You can, of course, stay here as long as you'd like. If you're ready, just kind of invite your breath in a little bit. If there's some easy movement that feels right, you can take that. If you like to roll on your side, like you're sleeping there, just to gently wake up, you can do that. And I always try to keep my eyes closed. If you'd like to make your way to seated, just find an easy way to get there. Notice how you feel. And know that what you've done for yourself is nothing short of a treatment, of a gift. You know, if the medical community can give what you just did for yourself today, they would do it. They'd put it in a pill, get you addicted, charge you thousands of dollars. But you just need to show up like you did today. I commend you for that, to your mat. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through. I am truly blessed to be able to do this work. And thank you for your donations and your generosity. I started these classes 13 years ago because yoga was expensive then. It hasn't gotten any cheaper. In fact, some of the studios I teach at, this is 30 bucks a pop, which I think is a little bit outrageous. So I just really appreciate you and thank you for honoring the donation-based system that we use here. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. Go Bills, Namaste.